So my story is I started acting whenever I was like 13 years old. So it's been like a 6-7 year journey for me at this point. But it all like kind of started when I was 11. I'm like, Mom, Dad, I want to be the girls that you see on like Disney Channel, Nickelodeon. Like I really want to do that. They look like they're having so much fun. And I begged my parents for about 2 years because they thought, oh, this is just a phase. Like she'll move on. She'll want to do tennis or something. And I never moved on. And so they were like, fine, okay, we're going to let you try this. And my mom flew me out to LA and we're like, I'm going to try the audition. If you like this whole auditioning thing, acting thing, and I ended up booking my first audition ever. So they were like, okay, kid, all right.
They're like, we're not doubting you anymore. Yeah, so you must have been a huge fan of Selena Gomez, Ariana Grande, all the kids that you grew up watching.
Yes.
So you're going to be the next one, obviously. You're going to blow up like that. Get ready for it, Liana.
I mean, that would be absolutely incredible, and I would be thanking God every single day. I mean, that'd be awesome.
Liana, what made you choose the MCU? Because I know you're a fan of Raven, and you've seen the new Titans show, right? And you see the action in that. I could totally see you doing that in the DC. Sorry, I'm a DC girl. I just want you in the DC universe.
Nikki's a black sheep of the family.
DC has some awesome. DC has some awesome characters, but I would say the reason why I think I would prefer the MCU is because
they make money.
All the
snap! I'm sorry.
Somebody elbow him.
Oh, you're all good.
Let her talk.
I think I would prefer the MCU just because almost all the actors and actresses in it and the storylines have inspired me for so many years.
Church.
It would just be absolutely incredible to be a part of something like that where it just the joy and entertainment and inspiration that it brings to other people. I would love to be a part of it just so I can give back and do the same for so many people for years to come. Like, that's all I really want to do in life is to be a light of positivity. I mean, there's not a lot of things out there in this world that are great. And so to just remind people that, hey, there are a lot of things to be thankful for. Like, I want to be that voice.
And that's awesome. And it's awesome that it seems like you're really in it for the right reasons, too. Now, let me ask you, because right now you are on Power Rangers Beast Morphers. How did that all come about?
Yeah.
And by the way, my brother here, AJ, is a hardcore Power Rangers guy.
So how did you become a part of my permanent history? Like, you guys grew up with Transformers and G.I. Joe. I grew up with Power Rangers. So, like, the fact that I'm talking to someone who's, like, a part of my history is actually absolutely baller. Like, nothing but respect there. It's like, how'd that come about? How can I become a Power Ranger? Teach me ways.
Oh, my goodness. Well, how that kind of all started was, it was really random. It was just like another audition that I got a year ago. It started out as a stealth tape, and I sent it in thinking, oh, it's for Power Rangers, cool. Like, that would be awesome. I didn't really think much of it until I started getting further and further along in the audition process, and I was like, oh, my gosh, wow, this could actually become a reality. And at the time, I was actually auditioning for the Yellow Ranger, and 4 months went by of auditioning for this particular role, and then all of a sudden they're like, you know what? We want you to be the villain of the show. I'm like, oh, this is a completely different switch, but I'm interested. Let's go for it. And it was kind of like, all right, I'm being given a second opportunity. I'm going to take it. And I took it, and the role is unbelievable. I couldn't have got something better, in my opinion. Like, it fit me so well. The casting was perfect. Did such a phenomenal job. And it completely changed my life, and I'm so, like, overwhelmed with how amazing the Power Rangers franchise is. It's the best.
Now,
I'm absolutely in love with it.
Do you prefer playing villains, or would you rather play a hero?
That's such a hard question. Oh, my gosh. I love playing villains as of now. Before, I had never played a villain in my career, but I definitely love the hero role, too. I think whatever I'm given, I'm going to take and run with it and have the best time ever and put all my hard work into it.
I'm going to say something. I'm so excited for your new season because you have so much enthusiasm in real life. You have so much emotion when you talk. You're very, very animated. And I just want to see that more in Roxy. I know it's not really the character since you are the evil Yellow Ranger, but, like, you can really do so much more in that role. And I'm sure your fans are crazy excited for it. I mean, I'm a fan.
I think they are, yeah.
Now, as far as...
I mean, I think we've all the responses from her and the cast. That'd be awesome.
Now, as far as Kate Bishop is concerned, what kind of drew you to the character? Is there someone who, if you were given, carte blanche, hey, you could play any superhero villain, is there like a role you would prefer that, or was there something just called to you about Kate Bishop if you were aware of the character before any of this?
Yeah, I was aware of the character before this, and I'm kind of the person who is super, I guess, easygoing and will take any opportunity that's given to me because I'm a firm believer that whatever opportunities are placed in your lap, you should take it. But I am very, very in love with Kate and would definitely choose her over anybody else because I see so much of myself in her. A lot of what she has gone through in her story, I can relate so much to my own life. She is one of the most genuine human characters I've ever encountered. And I can't tell you how much I'm in love with that because a lot of superheroes are like, ooh, look at me, I have powers, and I can kick your butt. And there's so many surface-level stories out there. And her story is incredibly deep. And I would love the opportunity to just bring that to life because, all of us, we all have our human stories. And our stories aren't surface level. They're all very deep.
Yeah.
Now, just to jump into the character, like as far as like just on the nuance side, are you looking to be the second coming of Hawkeye, or are you looking to become Mockingbird?
Oh, or Hawkingbird.
Ooh.
Mockingbird.
Yeah,
Mockingbird.
Yeah.
The OG creation.
Or mocking
They
Hawk.
actually make fun of her in some of the comics with that name. She's just like, stop making fun
She
of me.
gets so angry.
But honestly, say for 1 second I was given this role. I'm going to do whatever Marvel says and say, this is the storyline. I'm going to be like, great, let's do it. Let's bring it to life. And I'm going to be passionate about whatever. But honestly, I like the idea of being, the other Hawkeye.
Okay.
Because there's a dynamic between Clint and Kate with the Hawkeye name that's really funny, and it would be awesome to see that on screen.
Now, do you see a continuation in this role? Because as we've known in just the MCU in general, they've introduced a lot of younger characters. Whether it's been Stature, who happens to be Kate Bishop's best friend in the Young Avengers.
Yep.
Or Spectrum. From Captain Marvel. But the thing is, it seems like some of the standard whole-handed branded characters are pretty much going away, and the young Avengers are starting to take mold.
Exactly. I mean, I would absolutely love to see the Young Avengers take place because it's like passing the baton to the next generation. I see Marvel as a franchise like Star Wars and Power Rangers where it just keeps going and continues inspiring and bringing entertainment to the next generation. So I think it'd be a really cool move for them to do that, and I would be completely nerding out if they actually did because that would be so cool.
Now, I'm going to ask this last question. Now, is there a script, and have you read for it yet?
At this point, I'm not allowed to say. So.
Shut up, James.
Confidentiality.
Tell us what it says.
All right, Liana.
Hey, Liana, we got a quick question. Okay. Someone on Instagram, Venerado Agustin, said you should audition for at Bat in the Sun. You guys know the Bat in the Sun YouTube channel?
They're like movies. They do such good productions,
They
too.
do really good stuff. All right, Liana, I'm gonna get a little deep here. I know you're familiar with Kate's story. Now, I don't know if everyone listening is familiar, but I suggest you look it up. Are you prepared to take on that type of role?
Absolutely. I mean, I've taken on some really dark stories already in my career. Hers would be nothing different, and it would be an incredible challenge, obviously. Any role you step into is new as a challenge, and I think she would be an absolutely beautiful challenge to take. And since a lot of things that I've dealt with in my life are similar to hers, I'd be a lot of drawing from experiences, and I'd be really excited to do that. So yeah, I would be absolutely ready and down.
I have no doubt, honestly. I've watched a lot of your YouTube videos and a lot of your news, and I have no doubt about that.
Well, Liana,
thank you. I really appreciate that.
We just wanted to say you are awesome. So everyone, give it up for Liana. Just to let everyone know.